Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. To you I say Shalom. The Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the flock of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, do all these things, right? So whether somebody lives or dies is really up to the Lord, man. The Lord does literally everything. There's nothing that's out of his control. There's nothing that he forgot about. There's nothing that he says, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. The Lord is in control of everything. Every action, every thought, every word is all in control by the Lord. And the reason I'm bringing this out to the spirit, because I was meditating on something, and I realized my cousin went through the same thing that I went through. But the Lord took his spirit. Right now, he's in the spirit realm, and I went through. I believe, I could be wrong, but I went through literally the exact same thing, and the Lord spared me, man. All right, and that's all the Lord, right? So really. And the same thing can happen to different people, but it's all the Lord that really, actually, let me jump over to, it's really all of the Lord where good or bad happens, man. And this is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, and verse 20. Psalm 68 and 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. Right, just like you hear Christians, wacky-tacky Christians, they say in the world now, that they're saved. What are you saved from, man? There's nobody walking the earth right now that is saved. All right, the power of salvation, saved, really goes into, escaping peril, escaping, really escaping something, great danger. That's where you get saved from. Like it's like somebody was falling out of a building and Superman came and saved them. Right? That's salvation. Or you know what I'm saying? It's not something where, I'm saved, but you're still in captivity. What are you saved from? Psalm 68 and 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues from death. Right? And unto the Lord belongs the issues from death. Right? So let me go into the blue letter here real quick, Lord willing. Psalm 68 and 20. I'll read it in the NLT, then I'll go to the blue letter. Psalm 68 and 20. Our God is a God who saves. The sovereign Lord rescues us from death. Right. That's what salvation is, a rescuing from death, really, at the end of the day. All right, if we go to the word, the issues, and Psalm 16:20, it says outgoing, border, or going out, extremity, end, a source, and escape. All right, escape from death. Right. So if you escape from death, that's really the Lord sparing you, having mercy on you, right? And that's really all the will of the Lord, right? Because the Lord doesn't have to save anybody, because we all are guilty of the sins, and we all transgress and deserve death, man. All right, jump over to the book of Deuteronomy 32. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he. There is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. The Lord wounds, the Lord heals, he kills, he makes alive. He literally does it all, man. Right? Nobody, quote unquote, dies before their time. Oh, he was so young, No, he died right when he was supposed to. The Lord did that, man. All right, hold on one second. Salaki, I lost my train of thought, but let me read that again. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Right, and that's the Lord, He kills, he makes alive, he wounds, he heals. All right? So if two people get a wound, the same type of wound, and one dies from the wound and the one is healed from the wound, that's really all the will of the Lord, man. So no really, the Wadi Abba Shem Yashai for his mercy, man. All right, we really should be thanking the Lord every day just for being alive, man. Because the Lord could take anybody out at any given time with no explanation needed. All right? That's a power that needs to be feared, man. The Lord doesn't have to give you a reason. You're wicked. All right? We all were wicked. All right? Let me jump over to the book of Sirach, chapter 11. Sirach 11 and 14. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. Right? All these things, calamities, life, death, is all of the Lord, man. Salakia. All right. And going back to Psalm 68 and 20, when you read scriptures like Ezekiel 9 and 4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye not after him through the city and smite. It's like, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Right. This goes into an issue from death. When you get that mark of exception, right? That's salvation, because you escaped judgment. You escaped death. Because anybody without the mark of exception, that tawab, you're going to get judged, man. You're going to get judged, right? And then what is it? It says slay them all, right? So, you know, Lord willing, we're part of that elect number, and we receive that mark of exemption, man. Lord willing. But I'm going to wrap it up with that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Until next time, we'll say Shalom and Abad Babal.